tuned in the city, and this is Hit Kid. What it do, man?
It's your boy White Sosa, and we in the city.
It is Glocky on the tune in the city. Hey, let's go.
The If and If joint, I just dropped that 2 days ago.
You did a video too?
Yeah.
Everything?
Both of them, yeah.
That's right. Man, let's start at the beginning. How you got started with rapping and stuff?
And I got started, I was 16. I was a junior in high school. It's like the beginning of junior year. I was at my school's football game. And I had just changed my Instagram name to White Sosa because, of course, I was a Chief Keef fan, so I just made my Instagram name White Sosa. So then, I was at the football game and somebody was like, yo, bro, your Instagram name sound like you should rap. Like, I feel like you could rap. I said, I'll try it. And I went over his house and we had a little home studio and he wanted me to try it, so I tried it. Terrible. It was terrible for my first time. I didn't know what I was doing really. But me just doing it, I fell in love with it the second I did it. So I just kept going till I got better. But now, so the Sosa in my name, it's an acronym. Now it's SOSA, someone on something amazing. So, yeah.
Okay, for sure.
What does that mean? What it means? What again?
Someone on something amazing.
How'd you come up with that? It just
Yeah,
organic.
it just came to me.
It's a whole lot of positive vibes.
Yeah, thanks.
That's how you lead your success with positive shit.
Yeah, like all my music, it's hype, fun. Majority of my music, not all of it, but majority of my music, it's hype, fun. Like I just want all my fans positive.
Yeah, just be live.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you say your style of music is?
I could be turned, but I also want to I be switching it up to it could be turned and it could be really chill. It's a vibe too. Like I could go chilling and vibe out too.
Yeah.
So I want both type of things.
How much your style of rapping changed from when you were 16 as far as tone and fast and slow rapping? How you or was it a change?
No, it's definitely a change. My voice got deeper.
Yeah.
Other than that, really it's just me finding my sound. It just came from the heart. It wasn't necessarily me trying to pick and choose a sound. I would just go with the flow of the beat. And then the deeper my voice got, it just, kind of came together. And I like my fast rapping songs a lot. So I mainly choose my fast rapping, but for the chill stuff, I'll switch it up and go slow for, that fan base type shit. Yeah.
How long did it take you to find that sound?
Well, with the slow part, it's the fast rapping, it was cool, but then I was I want to switch it up too though. I don't want to do fast rap all the time. I want to switch it up. I want to try to. I know I can't sing, but I want to fuck with harmonizing, doing stuff like that. So I started practicing that, and I started practicing singing, even though I still really just can't sing yet. I'm just you know what I'm saying? I can still harmonize good enough to where it sounds good on the mic. And but the fast rapping, it took me about. I started when I was 16. I didn't get good until I was about 19. Yeah, about 18, 19.
So how did you and Lee Chopper? How y'all meet up?
So I've always known Chopper, big brother. His actual blood big brother since middle school. And Chopper younger than me. He 3 years younger than me. So I've known his big brother since middle school. We went to the same middle school, same grade and everything. So we was all cool. And I used to go to Cordova skating rink. And Chopper, he'd be there. You know what I'm saying? When we was kids, we was all kids. And then he ended up transferring. Or no, he ended up going to my high school, not transferring, but he ended up going to my high school. And that just made the bond get closer type shit. So then one day he called me, he was like, hey Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see what it's like being in the studio. Because I was rapping before him.
Yeah.
So he's like, can I come with you to the studio? And I had the studio session that day. So I said, yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? And I recorded some. And after that day, you know what I'm saying, like the next week or like the next day or the next week, he made his first song. And that was me and his song together. Then he also made another one on his own. So he fell in love with music, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Alright, well I know you and Chop already had a new song recently coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So are y'all planning like a collab or y'all just gonna keep it like features and features? Or that's something you want to talk about?
Yeah, I can't say too much on that.
So I'm curious. So I want to know, have you noticed any like adversity for you being, you know, a white rapper in the Memphis scene, or it's been like all love? Like how has that been, that dynamic been for you?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't see race. I don't believe in race. Like I don't believe. Like I hate, you know, racism. You know what I'm saying? I hate that people judge other people just because of the tone of their skin.
Absolutely.
So me rapping, you know, even if people don't fuck with me just because I'm a white rapper, I don't even let that affect me, because it's like I just do it because it's music.
Right.
I'm a human. We're all human at the end of the day. We all bleed red. You know what I'm saying? So we really ain't no different. So it's like, I mean, of course we're all different in our own way, but I'm saying like we all bleed red, and it's just music is music. I love rap music. I've been listening to rap since I was a kid. So it's like,
You want to say anybody treats you differently because of that?
I mean, they probably do,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't think about that. I don't think about
But
that.
the experience of love from Memphis base is number love, right?
It depends.
Memphis.
No,
Everybody know about Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis, I mean, I fuck with Memphis, you know, I fuck with my city. Do my city fuck with me? Maybe, you know?
Yeah.
That's all I can
But how
say.
they showed something to you, the reason why you say that, or you just don't know?
I was just saying like a lot of the kids in the Memphis area, they love me.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people that's my age or older, you know what I'm saying, it could be half-half, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really say too much on that, because you never know. A hater could really fuck with you, and they just could hate on the media type shit. That type shit.
That's true. Me and fuck somebody bringing up real quick.
Yeah.
How would you say your growth has been like from the beginning when you started at 16 versus like now? Like how would you say your growth, like what was like a big moment you was like, okay, yeah, this I can do this full time, like, or you always been like, since you got in the studios, like I want to do this for the rest of
When
my
I
life?
started, I might have sucked, but I fell in love with it. It's like, this is something I know I can keep doing. Because I don't think about the money when it, like a lot of rappers, we just doing it for the money. I like music because it's music. When I started making music, I loved it. Like, I said, man, I just want to keep doing this. It's fun. I enjoy this.
Yeah.
I love doing shows. Like shows, like
turn
me
it up.
feeling that fan love, me seeing all my fans happy, happy in that stage. I love it. Like, that's one of the best feelings in the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think about the money. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the money, but the fans and all that means way more to me.
Okay.
No, you can go. I was going to ask him about his fans, but
That's what it is.
like how would you say you have a unique relationship with your fans? Like, what?
So my relationship with my fans should be locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like my fans, they pretty much know my personality. I'm a goofy. I'm crazy. I'm anything they can think of. You know what I'm saying? It's just my fans. Like I be with my Instagram and my TikToks. Like I be inviting them into my world. You know what I'm saying? Like I be showing them every side of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I plan on making this video soon. Like just talking to my fans. Like telling them how I feel about a lot of stuff. So I want them to understand that side of me too, the realest side of me. Yeah. Even though they get the real side of me all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? True. That type of shit.
So, I know you got a positive vibe and stuff. I want to speak on, I don't know if you want to talk about this, but you got hit by a hit and run, right?
Yeah.
So did that?
No, it wasn't no hit and run. It was an attempted robbery. You know, that went wrong. We was able to escape, and as we was escaping, we got hit by another car, but they stopped and you know what I'm saying, they helped. I mean, I was in the coma from the jump, but they stopped and they helped my girl, helped me get into the ambulance, all that stuff.
Yeah. So did that change a whole lot of mind processing things?
It changed everything. It changed everything. It ain't the number made me stronger. Made me stronger in every aspect. Like mentally, physically, emotionally. Like I don't. It made me want to go hard. It made me realize how important life is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Second chance.
I don't wish, like the coma and all that. I don't wish none of that on my worst enemy. Like that's how bad. Like when you in a coma, you in that mindset, man. It's a whole different world. So it's like, yeah. I just know to just go hard. I focus on myself and my purpose that God gave me.
Yeah.
So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't play about my life. I don't try to put myself in the wrong
Yeah, because it seems
position.
like after that, you just got a strong mindset. It's like you on some positive, turn shit. Like, fuck the negative. Fuck what everybody else talking about.
Yeah.
They just live life and have fun.
And that's how I feel. Like that's how I feel. I just recorded. No, I can't say it. But
Okay.
yeah.
He gonna drop us some and fuck with us a little bit.
You feel like after that event, you feel like your style has changed, or you just know your mentality has changed?
My mentality, my style. I still, of course, because my fan base is mainly turned, so my style really couldn't change. Because if I had to change it too much, you know, that could have messed me up.
Yeah.
But my mentality for sure changed. Like I think so different about life, about people around me. Like I cut a lot of people off that I knew just wasn't good. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm just all in. Like I'm strictly within myself. I don't think about nobody else but me.
Yeah.
And not in no selfish way.
Yeah.
But like I'm thinking about what I gotta do to make sure I'm good, to make sure my family good. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be selfish about it though.
You gotta be selfish. You gotta be selfish. And people don't understand that. People be like, "You selfish. You selfish." How am I selfish? Just because God gave me a purpose and I'm trying to fulfill the purpose He gave me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
You just thinking on what's gonna benefit me.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like I'm not finna do nothing that I know that could be wrong for me. If I got to second guess, anything, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That type of way.
There's a lot of distraction
Yeah.
in the city of Memphis. And sometimes that shit be right there beside you.
Exactly.
Whether it's people, whether it's just other shit that goes on. And sometimes you gotta find your way out of that distraction to stay focused and really get up on what you're trying to do.
Facts.
So hell yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah. So you still located in the city or you out of town?
I be everywhere. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, you know, a lot of rappers they'll go to LA.
That's really where I be. Miami. I be like in Miami and Memphis and LA, like them my three. And Atlanta here and there, but Miami, Memphis, and LA. Like that's right. And Nashville. I like Nashville a lot too. So.
Did you have the little swoop thing?
Nah, I could, you know what I'm saying? I got the
Bro,
braid.
I just said you had that Johnny. You were rocking that hoe though. You were rocking.
Now the swoop was cool. It's just
No, it was the Johnny Bravo.
the Johnny Bravo. Yeah, it was cool. I just told my fans this the other day. I said I just kind of got tired of it, and I just switched my hair up to the braids.
Yeah.
Cause the Johnny Bravo shit, like I could tell they was getting tired of it too. You know what I'm saying? It's like
How you tell? How could you tell?
Lights get to going down.
Yeah.
Get to going down. So I'm like, okay, let me switch it up then.
Okay.
Alright, so you had any inspiration coming up? You said Sosa. Chicky.
Chicky was showing inspiration. Chicky was inspiration to the whole industry. A lot of rappers ain't going. A lot of rappers ain't going to admit that, but he was. He was inspiration to this whole industry. But the other big inspiration I got was the two. My mama for one, cause she showed me she's the true definition of independent. You know what I'm saying? She done everything on her own, raised us on her. I mean, my dad was in my life. You know what I'm saying? But you know, every here and there. You know what I'm saying? But he was definitely in my life. I'm not gonna say he wasn't. He was in my life. But my mama raised us though. You know what I'm saying? By herself. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a single mom. She got everything on her own.
Yeah.
She ain't asked for no help. And me watching that made me, you know, like it taught me how to be independent. But another big inspiration is XXX Tentacion with Pat, the rapper that passed. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I cried when he passed away. I was at work. I was 18 years old, 17 years old, working at McDonald's. And I cried. I said, damn. Cause like I could relate to him in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? Like before I performed at Music Fest, Bishop Music Fest, to prepare my mind for what was coming, I would watch his performances, of like his Rolling Loud performances and anything like that. Cause like I just loved his energy, and he was so real. Like of course he made his own mistakes, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna judge him for that, you know what I'm saying. But like he was so real, so I'm like I fuck with this person.
I see a lot of people saying I have never had to do a trap.
You never listen? He's hard.
I never listened to him. That's why I can't judge him. I guess bad, but I gotta give him a try. I never.
He's a real rapper. Like he doesn't mind expressing his emotions at all. So in his music, he's definitely expressing every way how he feels. He's gonna say what he wanna say too.
That's the one that's from Miami.
Yeah, Florida or Orlando. Broward. Yeah. I mean, you kind of touched on your family. Like, how was your mom's, your parents' reaction to you saying, okay, I want to do music full time? Like, how did they react to that?
Like every parent would, like they don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they like, cause especially when they ain't never really did music in their life, they don't know how to feel about it, cause they like they don't know if it's gonna work or if it ain't. But their first mindset is it probably ain't gonna work because they never had, you know, they never tried it, so it never happened to them.
Right.
So it's like they ain't know how to feel. But of course, along as time went by, they ain't have no choice but to be like, okay, I see, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You still had the support system from your parents.
My mom, my biggest supporter.
Yeah.
Okay. My mom, my biggest supporter for sure.
You got siblings, brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got a little brother. He autistic. His name Carson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, autistic kids, smart kids.
Nah, he's very smart.
They are some smart kids. Like those.
No, for real.
Like those are them genius, bro. Angels and genius, bro. Like the autistic kid.
My little brother, he support me, but you know, he with him being autistic, his mindset different. You know what I'm saying? So he really don't understand the rap world. But a lot of music he listens to is like, he watches a lot of movies, and you know what I'm saying. So in the movies, like a lot of movies he watches has rock music in it. So he like a lot of rock music.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So he don't understand the rap.
He understand it, but he, you know, of course he prefer rock music because it's the movies he watches.
You ever thought making rock music? You have, yeah.
But you gotta expand though, right?
It's in China.
You gotta like expand your genre. Like,
Yeah, of course. Like I got all types of music. Like I got rap. I got like my rock. The rock that I got, it's like rock and rap. It's both. I mixed it up. Type shit.
Like your own type of style.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would you do a collab with like a Latino rapper?
Yeah.
See, I want people to do that.
What?
That put Memphis in a whole nother like level. Like I want to put it in a whole nother level, but it expands.
Like specifically Latino or collabing with people?
It's in general.
Just in general.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think because Latino music is
Yeah, they
blowing
think-
up.
My Latino music
What?
is crazy.
On a different
Nah.
level.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole different level.
Yeah. So you got any people that is like a goal to work with from the city? Whether it's producers or rappers. Give me a rapper that produces.
I've always worked with Ted Key. You know what I'm saying? A rapper I love to work with, I mean, Bag, I fuck with Bag. You know, but see, I don't get into the CMG pepper rap beat, you know what I'm saying? I'm not into all that. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and Dolph, we were locked, you know what I'm saying? We were locked in before he died, we were locked in type shit. Like I fuck with him, he fuck with me, he would call me, you know, give me advice on, like, not to never give up, like, you know, he's another true definition of independent. Like, I understand what he be going through, type shit. But, Bag, Dolph, Block, like, I love to do songs with them guys right there. Like, I wouldn't pick no side, you know what I'm saying? They say you gotta pick a side. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Like, if I fuck with your music, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who you are as a person, but if I fuck with you if I find out how you are as a person, I'm not gonna fuck with you if you're a bad person. But your music is different, you know what I'm saying?
Simple. What type of music do you listen to on the road? Like when you on the road, like what music do you listen to?
Everything.
Everything.
I listen.
Country song.
I listen to country. I don't really know too many country singers, but like if
Like
I
Kane
hear,
Brown.
huh?
Kane Brown.
No, you know.
Blake Shelton.
Yeah, he hard.
Luke Brown.
Yeah, he hard.
Hey,
Keith Urban.
country, man.
But like I
You got a
said,
whole playlist.
A whole country.
That's all I listen to is when you from Memphis, man. Music is like I don't give a fuck like white or black. We love good music.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about Memphis and blues. If you listen to blues, you listen to every single thing. You listen to country, rock, all that shit. Because that's where it came from.
I like this one of my favorite songs of all time is y'all know who Florida Georgia Line is?
Yep.
The baby was on, you made me wanna roll my windows down.
Well,
That's
you
my
like Nelly Future, you just like the original June.
I like the Joe Nelly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That jump hard. I mean, both of them really hard, you know what I'm saying? But
Florida Georgia Line, they cold too.
my favorite artist though of all time, if it ain't X, it's definitely. I mean, if it ain't, hold on, let me correct that. If it ain't myself or X,
Yeah. Like a shit.
it's Akon. Akon for sure. Like, I fuck with Akon tough.
He busy love.
No
Yeah,
cap.
he doing some.
That man is over nuts.
It's what early 2000. Fuck with it.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
You know what I'm saying? You never know what God got planned. So I don't want to overstep God, but my dream. In 5 years, winning awards. And I ain't talking about no, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me correct myself. Yeah, but winning awards like Grammy awards, so like nominee, like getting at least nominee for, you know, that type of stuff. Walking across that stage, that type of thing. Rocking, in 5 years I want to be rocking multiple Rolling Louds and multiple Coachellas and multiple festivals. Like that's where I see myself in 5 years. And shit, I want like besides rapping, like my first love was basketball, so I want to coach, or I want to get into acting. You know,
What coach it?
where would I coach at? Shit, I don't know. I'll be a head coach though somewhere.
I'm saying, but what, like, if a school called, several schools called you?
I'm Memphis. That's my team.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm trying to get to, like, where you gonna go?
High
School or college?
I mean, you gotta before you gotta coach at high school to get to college.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Hey, you gotta do Little League to get to
yeah,
high school.
exactly. So I mean, it's all about growth. So I mean,
Man, why you gonna go out there and do volunteer referees? Well, referees then move, man.
man, if them folks seen White Sosa refereeing, they gonna say what
They
the
gonna
hell?
pull up.
Yeah,
They gonna pull up.
Yeah.
They gonna pull up, bro. It's gonna draw attention. You be like, damn, man, this motherfucker packed out. And they see White Sosa out there just refereeing. Man, you never know who show up.
Basketball team.
Hell yeah, bro. You never know who show up. You'll never know, bro.
Yeah.
That shit probably get televised. and all that.
Cause really right now, the thing on social media and YouTube is all the off-brand basketball games and shit
Yeah.
that's going on. I don't know if y'all
Like
been watching
G-League.
like Drewski.
Yeah, Juice good, man. That might sound fucking funny.
They host a basketball league and that shit like viral.
Yeah.
Damn near just as big as I mean
Yeah, I
not
watched
the
it,
NBA,
yeah.
the
That's pretty big,
WNBA because they should be packed.
Even better than the Big Three.
Yeah, hell yeah, they should be packed. I don't know if
The
it's just.
rapper one, the rapper basketball
I
game?
think that's what they're talking about. I think.
Okay, yeah, I think.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
It's
It's
not?
not the. I mean, they do some celebrity basketball games, but this shit come on like weekly on YouTube, and they do live and shit. And man, them folk balling. I'm talking about like
Yeah.
D-League.
I
My
thought y'all
thing
had
is,
it.
if I was a coach, I couldn't start out with no little league. The reason why, cause y'all know who Bobby Knight is? That coach Bobby Knight, coach Indiana. Boy, he was a mean ass coach. I'm talking about throwing chairs across the floor. That's the type of coach I am. Like I'm gonna get on there.
Look here, man. What the fuck you doing?
Motherfucker mess up one plum. Motherfucker mess up one plum. Hey, come on.
Get out.
on the bench.
My son, sir. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you got to
Boy, I slapped the shit out of shit.
Come on, little Johnny. Get your ass out there.
Nah,
Timmy, come on. Give
Shit,
it.
we need to put something together. Shit, a Memphis league.
At least a charity or something.
That'd be hard.
I know they do some type of they do like a Memphis celebrity.
I think we should build like a cleanup or adopt a community park.
Yeah. We could do something like that. Shit, I don't know. Just some little shit, dude. We need to bring some more positive shit to Memphis. Because Grizzly had us on hold for a second
Yeah.
with that violent shit, man. It was just all about
Are they
Memphis.
finna take the team away?
Huh? No. They redid their contract. So we got that going on.
Yeah, I know they redid it, but you know, at one point they were finna take that whole away. And that's when the crime was like up there. Nobody was going to the games, none of that.
I ain't gonna lie, if they'd have took the Grizzlies away, our crime would be a number get worse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For sure.
Basketball is unity in Memphis, man. Basketball and music and food. We'll sit our ass down, sit down and look and gather around that damn drink. Some people probably don't drink us, but the vibe.
So you did did you do the music festival this year?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It was fun as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
This your second one?
Yeah, our first music festival.
Okay.
It's a dream come true, like, especially after what I came from with the coma and me having a brain injury and everything. Like, I cried when I got the call, like, hey, Sosa, we got you a slot to perform on this day at this time. It's a music festival. I cried. I said, man, because of where I came from all in 1 year, I said, man, this shit fucking crazy.
Bless it.
Okay.
Straight blessing.
I thank God for everything.
How was the energy out
Lit. I don't lie. Wet. Shit was lit. If the stage went so far from the crowd, I would have jumped.
You a surgeon.
Okay.
there? That's the thing about Memphis Festival. That shit a whole nother level. Far as doing club shows and shit. When you at a festival, them motherfuckers drunk, high, everything.
They be off that powder. I don't condone that, you know what I'm saying? But
They be out there shit. So
Well, you gain fans though.
yeah.
that's a big exposure, especially for the city, because everybody watching.
Yeah.
Man, 10,000 people.
From other states across the country.
Yeah. So we fuck with it. So we can end it with this. You got any advice to like upcoming rappers?
Just like Dolph told me. He said, whenever you feel like it ain't really just working, or whenever you feel like you at your worst, keep going. Keep going. Just stay consistent. Like, keep putting this shit in their face. Like, really, just keep going hard. Like, whenever, like, don't give up. Like, bro, like, I came from not even being able to walk, talk, barely eat anything. Now I still came back stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel like you at your worst, bro, keep going. You just gotta have, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what everybody's religion is, but how I see it, I just have faith in God. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta self-motivate yourself. You can't, you might have other people motivating you, right? That's only gonna work temporarily. You gotta motivate yourself to want to do this shit. Okay.
I'll take that in too.
Yeah.
That's good
No
advice.
shit, work for
Everybody.
everything around the board. You got any projects coming up that you want to tell the people about?
Yeah, I'm dropping a couple singles, these next month, 2 months. But then I'm gonna drop my deluxe album to my album called Brain Injury. It's about the whole coma situation and everything. The Brain Injury album is already out. I dropped that February 5th of 2020 this year. Yeah. It was the 1 year anniversary of what happened. So I'm dropping the deluxe, and I want to say in August. That's uncertain, you know what I'm saying? But I want to say in August.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
No promises.
So
I guess you can shout your social media tags, check where to find you.
Man, you can follow me, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, white.sosa, TikTok, white Sosa with 3 A's, Facebook, white with 2 E's, Sosa with 2 A's. Or you go to my business Facebook, white $OSA. Twitter, white Sosa with 2 A's. And Snapchat, white.sosa with 3 A's. Follow me. Get me on all platforms, white $OSA. White Sosa, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, just, get all that. Go get that new shit. Stand on business out there. It's your boy White Sosa, and we in the city with Pedro, J-Bay, and Prince Ozar. Let's go, Woe Gang.
yes, sir. Hell yeah. Fuck with it.
Man, cut them fans back on.
Man, reach higher.
It's hard to see.
Now in every hood, FD off the side. I don't wait for the truth. Misunderstood, dumb bad shit to good. Reputation ringing out in every hood. That's why I'm like FD off the side. Eyes realize all those real lines. My voice sends chills, left to those in the session. When man is listening, you know you get my blessing. Meet me on the other side, M1. I fucked up this verse, but I'm on one. Meet me on the other side, M1. I fucked up this verse, but I'm on one. That's why FD off the side. Real eyes realize all those real lines. The day we hustle, but the night we play. The day we hustle, but the night we play. The day we hustle, but the night we play. Dumb bad shit to feel good. Now in every hood, FD off the side.